Right, let us get on with episode number 15. Now, if I press return here, it's where we have an eye blink. And that's every like 4 seconds, which is good. And I've done the background, which is also very good. However, I think that we need to add 2 more things actually, not one thing, 2 more things. One, I need to add a shadow to my character right here. And the second thing is, I need to add some animated blossom petals. I've done this once before, but I didn't record it, and this is like years ago, so I decided to make another video just to say, yeah, let's make another animated segment. So yeah, so let's go down here. Now I do have a spare layer. I just realised I've got an unused layer here. We'll pull this up at the top because then that makes it in front of everything else that's here. We're going to call this one Petals. There we go. Now then, probably going to need to zoom in a few times. Right. Probably press P here. Right. Do this. Do this. This is going to start off rough, so don't worry. Go here. Go here. Right. Yeah. You need to close off each anchor point, that's the only thing. But it's fine. Right, okay. This will start off large. Let's do this. Alright. I was going to do it at ×4 speed, but I thought, well actually I don't think this will take that long. I mean, I am going to make 8 different frame poses for this, so I decided to do it in ×1 speed. So, you know. Ooh, that does look a little bit, actually that looks okay. Yeah, I might need to Control Z that one. Right, so there. Put it about here. There. Right, I think we can close it off there. There. Now then. That does look a little bit wonky there. Because that looks like it's gone a little bit wonky, so I'm going to fix that up. So I'll put that there. So I'm going to pull that up a little bit, that looks a little bit wonky as well. Right, okay. Oh, we need to lock that layer off. Just wondering why it kept doing that. So now we've both got this one that can be clickable, so we don't actually go into the background and start editing something else by accident. Right, okay, so take these 2, hold shift, Control C and Control Shift D and put it down to about there. We'll colour code it red so that we don't highlight the whole thing by accident. Now then, we're going to have to pick a nice vibrant colour for this one, but it still needs to be red sort of colour. Needs to be a light sort of colour as well. Yeah, we'll just add that. So we're doing, I'll press K for the bucket tool. Okay, that. Oh, I think I know why, because I went for that one. Right, do this. Grab the hexadecimal. Control C. Press escape. Do that. Do this. Control V. There we go. Nice. So we double click that. This is why we made it red, because otherwise it would highlight all that, and that's not what we want. Right. We'll do this. Press N. Go over here. Put that there. Don't worry about the stroke colour. We'll sort that out in a minute. Right, put that there. In fact, we'll change it to red. Again. No, we'll make it blue. There we go. And then we have to make a nice juicy red colour, because that's going to be the bottom of the petals shading. Yeah, that looks juicy, yeah, we'll take that one. Right, press K, there we go. Now we just need one in between these 2 sort of colours. So, over here, again, put it in between, so we'll paint it a little bit lighter. Right, press K, do this. There we go, that looks nice. That's a nice blossom petal. Right, now then, let me save it. There we go. Now then, highlight that. Right click, convert to symbol. I've done this before in the earlier episodes, but just in case you're new, we'll do it again and I'll explain it. Right, there's either move a clip button or graphic. I like doing it as a graphic rather than movie clip, because movie clip has its own timeline, whereas graphics is tied to the timeline here. I like doing it as a graphic because I like to have everything in one place. It's kind of like having different bedrooms, and you want to have everything in one bedroom rather than 10, because otherwise you'll have to go to different bedrooms to look for one thing that you're missing, like a phone or something. But yeah, also we need to name this. So we'll call it Blossom Petal. Right, just to avoid confusion, we have to call this something different to that layer there, because that's the layer that's going to contain this, whereas that's the symbol name. So I just call it Blossom Petal. Alright, there we go. Now we can double click here. This is where it's going to get a little bit confusing. Now I want this to cycle around every 2 seconds. So we have 24 frames here. So I need this to be 48 because that makes it 45, 46, 47, 48. Yeah, there we go. So press F5. There you go. Now the thing is though is that we need to make different frame poses. So if we divide 48 by 8, that's 6 frames for each pose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to make a split here. So we'll press F6, delete that, and that's it. That's all we've got. So that's just 1 frame pose. Yeah. Now then, we need to make another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll click here, press F6. There we go. Right, okay. Now then, we will go into frame 7 and put onion skin on, and we can see it there. Right, okay. Now, the thing that's going to be a little bit annoying is that we're going to be redrawing it differently each time. Well, nearly each time anyway, because we want to change shape. Because I was going to make it rotate round, but that just seems a little bit too easy. And it wouldn't add much dynamic to it. So we're going to do it this way. Right, okay. It won't take that long. I'm just wondering if I might need an episode 16 after this. I don't think I will. Right. There. I think we'll put this one here. Whoops. Don't want to make it too wonky. Make sure you close that off every time. I know I said that earlier, but you just need to. Right. So take that one. Right. So press V. Right. Right over here. Oh no, that looks a little bit wonky. Right. Control Z. Right, there. That does look a little bit wonky. I might change it afterwards. That looks a little bit wonky, we might need to change it. Right, so put this here. Put it about here actually. Right, put that there. Now we need to press comma to go back 1 frame. Press eyedropper tool. So press full stop to go forwards. Go here. Boom, there you go. Nice. Now then, we need to do a similar thing for this one where we need to Control C, Control V. Put it here. Okay, I think we'll be okay without color coding, but we'll have to sort that out. So press I, go forwards, put that there, go backwards, press I, go forwards. There you go. Now then, I was going to color code it, but I kind of don't need to. So do that, delete that, delete that. Now then, let's take onion skin off and see how that looks. If you press return, that does look a little bit slow. That looks a little bit slow, to be honest. Okay, maybe I might make it a bit quicker afterwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Right. Okay, oh yeah, I need to make that black because it's not going to make sense to, as the animation plays, that it's just suddenly like blue outline out of nowhere. Let's put onion skin back on. So yeah, well, we'll do it like this. Right, the shape of it's going to be different here. Put this here. Put this here. Right. Now you have to make sure that you measure it carefully, because otherwise it's going to look weird. Because you don't want to have things looking bigger than usual. Like, let's say this blossom petal looks twice as big for like 1 frame pause. Otherwise it's going to look really weird. Maybe I should have just made it into a stroke line rather than something else, but oh well. In fact, we might need to start that part again, sorry. So, do it like this. And then just press V. This is what I meant earlier. There we go, nice curve. There we go. Now then, just one teeny tiny problem. I hope this doesn't look wonky when I do this. Oh wow. That actually turned out a lot better than I thought. Right. There. Right. There. Realistically, I should make that a little bit sharper. Especially since this bit's supposed to be on here. Right. What I'll do is, it does need to be, let me redo that a little bit. Right. Right, press B. No, that definitely looks strange. Doesn't even match up. Unless I do this. Yeah, there we go. That actually looks a lot nicer. Now then, I need to do this. Press C. Right. Might need to color code it for this one. Right. Let's make it red. There. Press I. Get that. Get that. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing again. Except we're going to move this time around. Right. Yeah, nice juicy colours. Right. There. That actually looks nice. Right, let's turn this off. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, that does look a little bit too slow. You know what? Fine, we'll take some frames out. Right, remove frames. Right. Remove frames. Remove frames. We need to be across 24 now. Right, all this. Remove frames. There we go. Now let's see if this actually looks any better. Yeah, that does actually look better. Oh, just one thing I just noticed. That it looks like it's like highlighted. If you go like that, if you just, for some reason, the highlighting gets taken off if you just go forwards and backwards. I don't know why it does it that way. I'm guessing that Flash realizes, oh, it's not supposed to be highlighted. There we go. That actually looks better. I might make that look a little bit better off screen, but I don't know. But I think it looks okay at the moment. I just realized something. I need to make the stroke line a little bit thinner. So we'll go 0.1. We'll need to do that across this one as well. It's not going to make sense how the stroke line suddenly looks thicker in one place and it doesn't the next. So yeah, sometimes you have to click on the actual drawing in order to be able to change the stroke line. But yeah, there we go. There, nice. Now then, let's make a split here and turn on your skin back on. And we're gonna make the next part. Now then, press P for pan. I'm just hoping this actually looks okay. Right. Close that off. Right. Right. Press P again. Now I could do a little bit of singing. Well, I guess I do. There is this song called Bandu Ballet that I actually quite like their songs, like True. But the problem with singing is that you have to hope that you don't get copyrighted. But one of their songs I really like is True. Another one's the Gold song. There's so many covers of that Gold song now, especially in the what was it called? Petal? Not Petal. Ariel adverts where they say you are bold, bold because of the bold variation that they wanted to do. I think it was by Ariel or the Petal. But there you go. Just like, I'm surprised there's actually covers of that going, you are bold, bold, always believe in your soul. But there you go. Oh, you know what? I've just realised I made that so wonky. That does not look right. Right. Also, that needs to move here actually. I want to move it up a little bit. Right. There, that looks a little bit better. There. Right. I'm surprised no one's actually done the True song. Like, this much is true. I'm surprised no one's done a cover of that yet. I think there might be, and I just don't actually know. And it's where and it's like listening to Marvin all night long. And it's like, you know, it's like, who's Marvin in the song? I don't remember. It's like, who is it actually referring to? Which Marvin? I don't remember there being a singer called Marvin. But there you go. Alright. That still doesn't look right. That definitely needs to be a bit wider. Right. Needs to be a little bit wider. There. And this needs to be a bit more to the left. Alright. I think that needs to... that needs to move up a little bit. I keep saying thingy a lot. Right. There. I think that looks okay. Let me save it. Let me see how the others look like. Maybe turn on your skin off. Right. To be honest, is it just me or does that not look, that doesn't look as good as I want it to be? But since there's going to be like 5 or 6 of these petals going over the street in the full version animation of this. Right. Is it just me or does Frame Pose 3 actually look better than that one? Actually no, Frame Pose 4 looks better than that one. It's not even coloured in yet. Right. Well, I guess what I can do is that I can just go improve it afterwards. Right. Let's just get on with it. This hasn't been finalised, but there you go, right. So let's press I, grab that, put that there, delete that off. Right. Right, do that. Press V, it's going to, I don't know why it's V. It's just one of those things which you just have to learn. It's kind of like databases, and it's where for some reason there's a thing called count star. And I didn't even know about it at university, even though I went to the lecture to learn that, and I completely forgot about it. I was like going, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to use count star to count how many students there was on the subject. And someone just told me, oh well, it's just one of those things you have to learn. It's a similar thing in Flash or any other art program. Sometimes the shortcut letters don't actually make any sense of what they are supposed to be. It's like V to go into selection tool, and it's like K for bucket tool. I don't know why they've done that. If only you can make custom made shortcuts. That's one of the things I noticed as well. I did say that in one of my earlier videos, and why don't they just make custom made things? Right, custom made shortcuts. What I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to get that spin around while it's like rotating like a 3D way, sort of way. Is it just me, or does that one not look like it's moved much? Right. I guess we could just move on to the next frame pause. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to actually show your support, you may take like, share, or subscribe to my channel. You can even do all 3 of them if you want to. So yeah, and with that, I'll end off the video. So thanks you for watching.